Back to our YouTube channels. I'm Fencer.
I'm Malaika,
And I'm Palisa.
and this is, as you can see, a Never Have I Ever collaboration. Yes, this is a collaboration, guys.
Yes, our first collaboration. I think
it-
the first one I've done on my channel.
And it's the first one I've done on my channel.
Yeah.
I don't have a channel.
She doesn't
don't
have
have
a
a
channel.
channel.
She's here for moral support.
Port, yeah.
Yes.
See? So yeah, today we're gonna do a Never Have I Ever. We have a series of how many questions? Like 15.
15, maybe
Somewhere
10. I
there.
think we'll see. We'll just see how it
See
goes.
where this goes.
Where it goes.
And
Let's see who's got interesting. I just hope that none of us have the same actual questions. Let's just hope we don't run
Right.
into
Oh my
that.
gosh, that's gonna be funny. But yes, guys, Fence's channel will be linked in my description box down below. So go subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, same thing. Malaika's channel will be linked down in my description. Go subscribe to her channel. Check her out.
Yes. Okay, let's start. I will start. Okay. So, never have I ever bunked a class at school.
Never. I have.
I have.
Have. Most
Oh,
definitely
she's a
have
good
bunked.
girl. I have.
Never. I'm
You've,
like,
you've never.
I
No,
never.
But she's not. She's still in like junior phase. It's like a
Yeah,
high school
primary
thing.
school.
It's a high school thing, especially like once you get to like grade 10 and things,
Yeah.
you will bunk
Oh
class.
my gosh, I bunked Afrikaans. Like I can't.
Banked Afrikaans. We
Yes.
banked. We banked. I don't know how many classes. Guys.
Stay in school, guys. Don't bunk your classes. Be a good girl, good boy. You know,
Yeah,
like
be a
don't.
good girl like my sister. Don't bank.
Don't.
And don't follow peer pressure.
Okay, number 2. Never have I ever kissed an animal.
Never.
I have.
Never.
no,
I kissed a dolphin
You kissed a dolphin.
a dog.
at Oshaka Marine.
Okay.
You know that contest.
Yes, I see.
And I
that.
won, and I kissed a dolphin,
No.
and he wanted to kiss me again and again, like 5 times, and I was terrified.
Nah, I've never kissed any animal. I am not. I love animals, but let them keep their distance. Let them keep their distance. Keep them
Like-
there.
Like,
There.
stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and 3. Never have I ever stalked a crush.
Never.
Never.
Never ever.
You say
Maybe.
crush.
Maybe. Have. Let's say have. I don't know.
Excuse me.
What? Okay. I
We're
hope
not
my
going
mom's not
into that.
watching.
I have all the time. When
I
you're my
have.
crush, vele vele.
I have stalked.
Really? You don't look like the stalker type, yes?
No, you just check social media. At least you see normal stalking. Not this stalking of you're following people. Social media stalking is normal, guys. Let's be honest.
Nah, I
in this,
stalk.
in this day and age.
Like, the CIA should come and hire me because I'm good at my job. Like, I'll find out that your uncle passed away October 12,
So
19.
basically,
okay.
she's not doing stalking. She's doing a deep dive on you.
Yes.
A deep
How,
dive.
I need to know. I need to
You
know
need
what
to
you
know
like, what you don't like, what you eat, what you're allergic to.
um.
So, you know,
No,
I'm not crazy. Like,
no, nobody said you're crazy unless you're saying you're crazy.
I'm not
You
sure
support
about that.
that?
okay. Never have I ever forged my parents' signature.
Never. I've never done that. Okay, I don't have a good enough handwriting to have to try even forge it, so I wouldn't even attempt to.
You.
Never.
Okay, so guys, like, you know those math tests, man, ish, and then you get like 20%, and then they like bring it back signed. Eh.
Well, how I would get around that is to ask somebody. You see somebody
Yeah,
with favor.
Register class. Oh, I've done that. People have asked me to do that for them.
Okay, maybe not my classmates, but like somebody I know, some adult. Like, no, I just need you to quickly sign this for me. Sign this. Hey, my classmates.
I have.
Because what if they throw you under the bus?
No, but like you must know, it must be that classmate that's like, you know.
You know, all those ones, you know,
Yes.
the hardcore ones, the ones
Yes.
that you ride or die.
Oh, they'll be like in CADS or in accounting. And she knows who she is in accounting, like a sign. I'm like, wait, let me practice first. Practice, sign, you know?
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, and that's how it goes. But if like the police is watching or something, I haven't.
You haven't. I haven't. I have most
haven't.
definitely haven't.
Not.
And I don't know her. If you come for her, I don't know her.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, we're falling together. We're all in this video. Even
All
me,
in-
my child.
Ah.
We're going down.
No, we're not going down together. I'll be like, no, I just met her. We were collaborating. You see, I met her on the internet. And then I was like, let's do a video together. Because I thought she was interesting. I didn't know that should be that interesting.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Never ever cheated on a test.
Ah, guys. Oh. You've done it. If you say, oh,
Guys,
Don't be like this. You carry on. You study.
you study,
I
Panis.
don't study, guys. I just write the test. They're like, oh, I forgot. It's like, I just write the test.
Guys,
That
no,
is-
our generation, the current generation, the ones who are older, hey, the things we've seen. I mean, I've probably cheated on maybe 1 or 2 tests. The things I've seen when people are cheating. You have a person with a book sitting on their lap, like the
And
whole
the phone.
the whole book or the phone, pictures on their phone of the work, and then
I'll
they
never
still fail.
forget. Exactly. I'll never forget my business studies test. Joe. Okay, so guys, the whole grade was planning to cheat. The whole grade. Like,
Grade, yes.
in the morning at the benches, everyone was writing their notes. They were putting it on t-shirts. I remember I put it on my blue highlighter. Like, guys, I was ready. And I planned how I'm gonna cheat in my register class. And then my register teacher wasn't there. And then we wrote in another teacher's class, and I was like,
Oh, those situations when like you have the perfect sitting position
exactly.
to cheat, like you're
I was
sitting in
at
the corner
back,
at the back.
corner.
Oh my
And then they're like, no, go to
Nope.
this teacher's class.
class, and then they probably make you sit like either in the middle of the classroom or like somewhere in the front now, and you're so close to the teacher. The teacher
I
can
was
just
like-
easily.
I was like, no, it's game over for me.
No, we've had that.
Yeah, I passed, but it wasn't like. Yeah.
Not like what you wanted. Okay, let's go to the next question.
Never ever snuck out of the house.
Okay, I don't know what do you consider to have snuck
You
out.
just leave the house without your parents knowing where you are.
Okay, I
and
do
they
that
still
always.
I feel like this guy, he'll just leave, and then it was like, where's Fancy? I'm like, I don't know.
I do that
I
all the
have.
time.
You have. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, I've never done any
Okay,
of
let me
these things.
explain before my mom comes and slaps me across my face. So it was during the holidays. My mom's at work, the aunt is at home. So, and then my friend's like, let's go to KFC. And I live close to KFC, like 5 minutes. And I'm like, I can go and come back and no one will know.
Yeah, no, that's what they always say.
So yeah, and I went and we had a blast. And then like we walked the whole Benflay. And I came back. And my mom didn't know until now.
Until now.
So I'm not going back home. Because I know there's a beating waiting for me.
Yeah, no. See, internet will expose you. It will expose you. We should actually insert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, number 7. Never ever peed in a pool.
Like, probably
Everyone has. If you
Yeah,
haven't,
You are a
stop
liar.
lying.
You are a liar on fire.
Like, everyone does. But I stopped now because it's disgusting. Genuinely
No,
disgusting.
it is genuinely disgusting,
stopped.
and that is just madness. I think it's more of a thing that people did like when they were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they were kids.
That's why you don't swim with your younger siblings. Because then they pee in the pool.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop swimming with you, Palesa.
No, I'm 12, so.
You're like 12.
Yeah.
So
So what?
you're my younger sibling. I'm like what, 22, and you're 12. So you see that gap.
That,
And like you might really need the toilet, but then you don't want to go and you want to swim, and then
I don't know.
You see,
I don't have words. I don't have.
you don't have an answer.
I don't have.
Okay.
Let's move to the next one.
never ever pulled a push door. This happens to me all the time.
Oh, guys, but sometimes they don't clearly mark these things. You get there, and then you try to push it, and then you just look so stupid in front of everybody.
No, but then there's ones where they mark it, and then my brain decides, let's pull this door, like
just like what's happening.
and confidence, smiling, and it's a glass door. Hi guys, goof. Concussion.
Concussion. People are just looking at you like, and then what is wrong with this girl?
This child.
What
And
is
then
wrong?
it's like,
Have I ever done that? Did I say I did it?
I will see when we edit it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, slept during class. I have. Have you?
No, the teacher keeps on
No, but what do
talking
we
nonsense.
talk about? What are you talking about when you're sleeping? Like you just like actually literally passed out, or you just lying on your hands?
Sleep, slumber.
I don't think I've ever slumbered.
No.
Never.
How do you sleep in the class? The teacher's busy talking
It's
nonsense.
so
and you're
easy.
like,
Like I was in
Never.
grade 7, and I don't know what the teacher was talking about, but he was talking, and I was like, I'ma head out, and I slept. And then I had a feeling that he was looking at me, so I was like, and he was looking at me, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom, and I washed my face, and I came back.
Never slept in a classroom.
no.
Yes,
Really?
I've slept in many places, but the classroom.
It's so easy to sleep in the classroom these days, because no offense, but the teachers don't care anymore. It's sad.
Yeah, you see, our generation was loved. I don't know.
You see, I want to know, because like we'll be talking in the class, and then the bar rings, then the cat teacher's like, okay, please leave. Like, why you
Like-
gotta be so rude?
Yeah, please leave. I don't want to see you.
Imagine, like,
Yeah, no, but our
ouch.
teachers loved us, guys.
Hey.
Certain teachers, okay, not all our teachers. Like your Afrikaans teachers and your English teachers, they don't love you. But like
Hey,
our
Afrikaans.
business, our cat teacher liked us, and our maths teacher sometimes liked us. Other days she was like, nah. And she lives right here somewhere in this state. So hi, if she ever sees this video.
I hope it's not the math teacher that teaches me right now, because then I'm gonna run.
You don't want to name drop.
No, we're not name dropping here.
No, but you're doing maths core. I did
Yeah.
lit. I
Oh,
don't need
then was it.
to say.
Okay, this is actually my last one. Never have I ever stolen something. Could be anything.
People have stolen something.
I have.
No. Like,
Yo,
You've
when
stolen something.
Lies.
Even if
Lies.
you didn't like intentionally go with the
Lies.
intentions of going to steal something, but even if you have taken something on the floor that did not belong to you, it counts as
Even
you've
if,
stolen
even
it.
if it's milk in the fridge.
milk in the fridge.
Yes.
Ah.
You have stolen something.
What have I stole? Oh, I stole my dad's phone. He had 2 phones, so I stole one and took it to school and said it was mine. In grade 4, and I was the coolest person there. So to the
Yeah.
people who thought I had a phone, it wasn't mine.
It was yours. Yeah, nah. People exposing themselves. I'm not gonna expose myself. It's all right, guys.
No,
It is
but I'm telling the truth, and that's what they come for. They come for the tea, the juice.
the juice.
Yeah.
Okay. Going
Let's
on
hear
to
yours.
mine. Never ever Googled myself and
I
to see what comes up.
I have, and I actually show up. Celebrity things.
I actually show up as well. I show up on Twitter,
Ooh.
Facebook,
Oh.
Instagram, and YouTube. Did I
Like,
forget something?
all of them. All of them.
All of them. Eh?
Yeah.
I think, right, maybe we might put our handles somewhere here.
All of them.
All the handles. Like, I think we're on most social medias.
Yeah.
So I think the main ones is Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter.
Yes.
And then but we're on YouTube already, so we don't need to put the YouTube down here.
Exactly. Like you're on our
You're
YouTube.
on
Why
our
you wanna look for our
On
YouTube?
And then the other handles will be in the description box.
Check it out.
Check it down there. Never have I ever stayed up all night. I have all night, meaning 24 hours.
Yeah, no.
I've
Wait, I had to think about this. No, wait, no, I have.
No.
I
All
have.
night I have.
I have. I've stayed up all night and all day. Like I've stayed up a full 24 hours. I've done it.
Doing what?
I don't know. I think we were playing PlayStation
Oh,
or
oh.
doing something with my cousins.
Yeah,
I was
PlayStation.
there, probably.
Well, no, you were not there.
I was
at
there,
my
and
cousin's
then I
house.
went. Oh,
I was at my cousin's house.
Yeah,
About
I
you.
have.
Probably you were not born yet.
I have. I was watching YouTube and Netflix and then TikTok. You know? Yeah.
Okay, my next one is never have I ever read a single Harry Potter book. I've never read a single Harry Potter book. I don't know what is people's fascination with that
Okay,
book.
wait. No, Harry Potter's nice. I've watched the movie. A movie. It's nice. Harry Potter's nice. Not
You
gonna lie.
watched a movie. How many movies are there? And
No.
you watched a movie.
There's like 9.
There are 9.
I will
So
never-
she's not qualified to say that it is nice. She's watched one.
It's like reality.
She doesn't qualify.
But Harry Potter's nice. Okay, shout out to all my Harry Potter fans. Shout out to you. My best friend's obsessed with Harry Potter.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
And my sister.
Okay, maybe one day I'll watch Harry Potter. I've not read a single book
I
and I've
haven't
not
read a book.
watched a single movie of Harry Potter. People might find that strange, but yeah, I've never find the interest of watching either reading or watching the movie.
I don't
Why?
think you like
It's
it.
like Harry Potter.
I
Do you
don't
like fantasy things like that, like wands, magic?
know.
Ah, then you
like it.
can't.
I don't like fantasy things that much. I love my pure dramas, like action dramas, action thrillers, those things. Fantasy,
Then you can't watch Harry Potter because that's basically what it is. Magic,
not
Yeah, no,
everything.
I won't watch
Fantasy.
okay.
It's witchcraft.
Science fiction.
Witchcraft.
It's witchcraft. I don't like witchcraft. And yeah, so
Okay. Okay, the next one is never have I ever seen the Titanic movie.
Oh, I have. That is so sad, and I don't want to watch it ever again because it's the saddest thing I've ever watched, and I hate watching sad things.
Yeah.
never.
So I have so
Never.
I love watching sad
She's-
things, but like
She's
I
too
haven't.
young. Who would watch
My
what?
sister wants to watch it, and I'm like, don't watch it. Why you wanna watch it?
I also want to watch it.
Jack, it is sad.
But where would you even watch it actually at
Exactly.
the moment?
In the you
Because
you
I think it's played once or twice on DSTV, but that's been like a long time
Yeah,
ago.
long time.
can't you pirate
It used to play. Oh, yeah, hey, you can't
No.
say stuff like that on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Nope.
We're
Nope.
gonna
nope.
get arrested. Like people are gonna call the cops.
They're gonna call the cops on you.
The po-po.
So yeah, I've watched it probably back when it came out, back in like 2000 and something.
It only
Just
came out
showing-
in 2000. And
If I'm not
something.
mistaken, it's 2000 something or it's 1990 something.
We can just put that in the video.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
notes. Came out.
Ah, when you're old.
Mm.
Pella, my
Okay.
mom watched it.
Your mom watched it. So the next one is never have I forgotten the punchline of a joke. So have you ever forgotten the punchline?
I don't make jokes.
And then our cameraman is making jokes of that behind the scenes. Yes, I have
Forgotten a
forgot.
punchline.
I don't.
Oh,
do
wait, I think I
punchlines.
have.
No, you always forget the punchline because
You
sometimes
always like, wait, what?
you can forget the punchline because what? Like especially when someone just told you the joke and you're like, no, I need to go repeat the joke to somebody.
Yo.
And you're like, ish. What is the joke?
And you're halfway there, bro.
You're halfway there, but you're like, oh, ish, I forgot.
Yeah, just make up something up, and then you're like, what? Yeah, I'm like, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
he's so precious.
What did you say?
Like, I make up stuff, and then they're like, what? And I'm like, exactly.
You see, I always knew this. I always knew this about my
Stop.
sister. She just makes up stuff, and then when
She's
I
very
accuse her,
special.
when I accuse her of doing that, she'll be like, "No,
She's like, you know that elf has,
no, I'm telling the truth. I'm
But,
telling
but
you
that
the
time,
truth."
that time I'm talking to you, I'm telling the truth. But then when I'm talking to the other people, I'm not
Oh,
telling the truth.
oh.
You see, and then again, she'll be speaking this. She'll be telling you this in a ghetto accent. You'll be like, and then.
Fancy.
No.
Hey, fancy.
Friends, you're like, what's going on?
Fancy. Fancy. I'm
I'm
like,
like, what is going on?
this child.
I'm like, but wait, please, as we are here with the people, where did you get this ghetto accent? Because now we're
I was
speaking.
born with it.
But we're not in the ghetto.
It's YouTube. I'm telling you, it's YouTube.
It's not
Literally, we'll be
YouTube.
walking. Fancy.
Yes.
Fancy.
I don't know. Let me go to my last question. Never have I played on my phone trying to look like I'm doing something important.
Oh, always. Or when you put on your earphones,
Oh,
To
you
make
put on
people think
you're
you're
listening to
moving.
music, but you're listening to nothing.
nothing.
That
That's
time
me.
you can hear everything that they are saying, and sometimes they're talking Okay, I was about to say something, but yeah, they're talking things about you that they shouldn't be talking about you, and you're just like, okay, I can hear these guys, and especially parents. They like that one. When you're in the car, you'll be driving in the car, and then you're just like, let me just put on my earphones, put the volume down, and let me
That's
listen.
me.
Let
Like,
me listen
as
to.
soon as I hear my mom saying something like, "Hey, wena," literally, I switch off my music and I'm like, "Hey, let me
Let's
listen to the tea. Let me listen to the tea.
Let me listen to it. Hey, especially on the phone. Hey, when people get on the phone and they're talking to their
Hey.
friends,
And I'm like-
exposure. They'll throw you under the bus like you're not in that car. You are not in that car. Like you are nowhere to be found.
Literally, and I'm like, this lady.
Be
And
like,
then when she ends the call, she's like, she acts normal. I'm like,
how? You'd be like, how? So it's like that.
wow, wow,
No.
wow. You just dragged me like that, and she's gonna act like nothing happened.
Nah, man. It doesn't work like that.
Hectic.
It's hectic. So, Palisa, do you have any questions?
No.
So you came unprepared, didn't you?
I knew it.
No,
Unprepared.
like you guys won't answer my questions. It's just the way it is.
But you don't have any
Oh,
questions.
oh.
What are your questions? You hear? We're out here. We're doing YouTube, and we are here to answer the questions. And she's saying we're not gonna answer her questions. You can give us a try.
Okay. Never have I ever told someone a secret about my family.
Secret.
Oh, when your mom's like, don't tell anyone. Oh, you know when something happens, your mom's like, don't
think-
tell anyone.
It depends on how serious the secret is. I have, but if the secret is like it needs to be top secret, yeah, then
Yeah.
nah.
I have.
But
Like,
I have.
I
We're like,
have.
don't tell. And I'm like, ha! I'm like, hey, did you know that this and this
But
and this and this?
I'd only tell people that I trust. I don't tell
Yeah.
nobody, not just any
Like,
random
only
people.
the ride or die.
I actually have told someone. That was like probably when I was 7. Like
You
told
see,
someone-
7-year-olds, don't tell 7-year-olds your
I
secrets.
still don't trust my sister with any secrets. See, don't trust her. Okay.
Otherwise, she's gonna tell her whole school.
Gonna tell the whole school,
The whole
everybody.
school.
Now, when you come and pick her up, they're gonna be like, Fancy, did you really
Then
run
you're
a stoplight and get arrested? Imagine thinking they're like, bruh.
You see? That's why we leave certain people at home when we go to do certain things. We leave them at home.
The children stay at home. Any more questions?
Never have I snitched on my best friend.
Never. Never. We don't do that here. What's that?
Never.
What's that?
Never. That is like breaking friend code.
Like,
Friend code, like that is the biggest rule in like best friend code. You can't.
snitch. Never.
Snitch. You don't snitch.
Snitches get
Well, I
stitches
don't
and
have
end
a
up in
best
ditches.
Friend, like if I snitch
Pass.
on you, then
But then
Oh,
you once
oh.
told me that everybody.
So you a
is your
snitch?
friend.
no.
No.
Oh.
I never told you that. Like,
Yeah.
So
I
you
don't
a
know
snitch?
which-
Are you
I'm not a snitch. But like, if it's serious, then I'm gonna snitch.
No, you don't snitch.
I think
don't snitch.
you guys, I think she should ask the next question before I have other questions for
Yeah.
this breaking this code. So I think ask the next question.
Okay. What is that question again? What?
Oh, no.
Never have I peed at school on myself, like just peed, like.
Hell no. No. We don't do that here.
No.
There's a toilet for a reason.
I was in what do you call it?
But
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
you're in crash.
Crash, yes, crash.
That's school.
I was in crash, and then like I wanted the toilet, but then I can't go to the toilet without the teacher. So I'm like, I don't have time for this.
What?
I went to the toilet. I went.
You just say like I don't have time for this. You just stood there like I don't have time for this.
Exactly.
You guys,
Wow.
You see, my sister is special.
Wow. That's what I have to say. Wow.
She's special.
Wow.
No.
I'm just wow.
You're like shocked.
Shook. I'm shook. Wig snatched.
Never have.
Hotel Trivago.
Okay, never have I ever got robbed. Never.
I'm too young to get robbed.
I've been robbed. They stole my phone, they stole my watch, they stole my power bank and a backpack.
Yo, and so what was happening? Tell us.
Oh, it's Jersey. That's what happens in Jersey.
Jersey.
Certain parts of Jersey, they just deal with you. They rob you. Yeah, I was just walking somewhere. Next thing I know, I have two people like picking me up. Another person has a knife. One is grabbing the watch from my hand. Others are grabbing my wallet. They're grabbing my phone. They're grabbing the backpack off of me.
You're like,
I'm just like, I'm floating. I'm like, and then the worst part of it all is that there are other people right next to me watching this all happen, and they're all doing nothing.
Yo.
They're all
Guys,
doing nothing.
I'm not
Just-
going
they don't want to
Jersey.
get robbed. They know. Hurry. If I help, I'ma get robbed.
I'm not going to Jersey.
Yeah, but at least, luckily, I was not walking with my laptop bag or my
Oh,
camera
yeah.
or any like expensive equipment. So the only thing I really lost was my phone and my watch. That was a big dent. Yeah, that was painful because I had to start using some like tablet, and then I was using some phone. You know,
We've
this-
all been here.
but you see, this tablet is good. The tablet that I was using, yeesh. Oh my goodness.
It was like cracked and stuff.
No, but no, it wasn't cracked. It was just a bad tablet. You know the Tab 3, some Tab 3s. Those things are absolutely horrendous. I got that thing brand new out of the box. I took it to school. First day I took it to school, it just stopped working. I did nothing to it. It just stopped working. It didn't want to turn on. People are like, no, probably you need to charge it. I brought it home. I charged it. Nope, didn't want to turn on. Took it to Vodacom to get it fixed. They're like, no, what? They took it to be fixed for like a week or two. They brought it back, still had the same problems. And then they had the audacity to tell me that, no, the reason why my tablet's not working is because I overcharged the tablet. I'm
Yo.
like, what are you talking about? This thing didn't work. I barely even charged this thing. How did I overcharge it? So I think, do you have any more questions, Palisa? Or are we wrapping this video up?
Okay, this is the last one. Never have I ever searched one of my siblings' room while they were not here.
All the damn time because that child likes to steal my clothes.
Wait.
Have I not?
Oh, undecided.
Let's go
I
with
have.
that.
Because she steals my clothes and I steal her socks.
People steal people's socks and people put their clothes in their room.
I've
I
searched,
wouldn't.
I've searched Francis' house and yeah.
My closet.
And that was it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me spill the tea, because I was the only one spilling the tea, exposing myself, because they didn't.
No, we're not yet. I'm not yet there exposing myself on the internet. Maybe if you're following me on Instagram and maybe on Facebook, but like the guys who got my number on WhatsApp, you know, I'll always be spilling the tea there.
Nah, it's supposed to, I spill the tea, the juice. You know, that's why, yeah. But yes, guys, make sure you subscribe to both of our channels. Turn on those post notifications so you guys know when we're posting another video.
Leave a comment and a like.
Down below.
Below.
You know, and share this video with your friends, your family, your dog, your tree.
Your tree, everybody you know, your neighbors.
Yes, even that neighbor that you don't like. Share. Just to
Share.
spite them. You know?
Yeah. Put it in those groups, those WhatsApp groups, you know that you
Yes.
just wanna just like
Your geography group just to make your teacher angry.
Angry.
You know? Yeah.
just put it down there.
And that's it, guys. So until next time, bye.
Bye.
Deuces.
Bye.